Welcome. Today we'll explore a necessary yet challenging aspect of online instruction: social presence and creating community. My name is Angie Burke, and I will introduce you to strategies and tools that will help you make an engaging and connected online learning environment. Let's get started. Social presence is how learners connect emotionally and socially with other learners or the instructor. It's the way learners and instructors express themselves, share ideas, and build relationships. In face to face classes, this is easy. You have many opportunities to connect and see each other's facial expressions, hear their tone of voice, and read body language. Social presence is much more difficult to achieve in an online course, but fostering these connections is critical for learner success. Why does social presence matter? It increases student engagement and interaction, it enhances motivation and self regulation, and fosters a sense of belonging in community. To achieve social presence, use the Community of Inquiry framework, a well researched model that helps us understand how learning happens in online environments. It consists of three key elements. Cognitive presence is the ability of students to construct meaning, connect ideas, and apply information to new situations. Teaching presence is the way instructors design, guide, and support learning experiences by setting curriculum, sharing personal viewpoints, and guiding group discussions. Social presence creates collaboration and the sense of belonging and connection that learners feel in the course. The culture of the class should allow learners to be themselves in a safe environment while communicating. For this session, we're focusing on social presence. When students have opportunities to interact with others safely, they're more likely to engage with the content and each other, leading to better learning experiences. Whiteside, Dickers, and Swan connect social presence, motivation, and self regulation of students in online courses. Social presence creates motivation by enhancing a sense of belonging, which increases intrinsic motivation to engage with the course. Motivation then promotes self regulation. Motivated learners are more likely to set goals and track their progress. Finally, with self regulation comes success. When learners are engaged, they take more ownership of their learning process, leading to better learning outcomes. When designing online courses, we need to understand our learners. Independent versus collaborative learners. Some students prefer self paced work, while others thrive in group discussions. Introverts versus extroverts. Not everyone feels comfortable speaking up in a live session, so offering multiple participation options is the key. Digital literacy. Some students may need extra guidance on using technology, so clear instructions are essential. By understanding our students, we can create a culture that meets student needs and encourages meaningful interaction. Social presence depends on the instructor modeling successful practices. Here's how you can establish your presence: be visible and responsive. Regularly post in discussion boards, provide timely feedback, and check in with students. Use video messages. Personalized messages create a stronger connection than text. Host regular live sessions. Even optional Q&A sessions can help students feel supported. Show personality and encouragement. Sharing experiences and responding warmly helps students feel more connected. Your presence in the course sets the tone for participation and engagement. Here are some practical strategies to build a strong social presence in your course. Encourage connection by starting with a video introduction and encourage students to do the same. Create structured engagement. Use icebreakers, discussion prompts, and peer review activities. Encourage informal communication. A virtual coffee shop discussion board, such as Slack, can help build community. Scaffold interaction. Early engagement activities help students ease into participation. These strategies help create a space where students feel comfortable. Luckily, there are many technologies that help foster social presence. Your learning management system has some built in features. First, discussion forums are great for asynchronous conversations. Learners and instructors can project their thoughts and personalities in a low pressure, consistent forum, leading to higher levels of engagement. Video conferencing platforms like Zoom and Microsoft Teams create social presence with visual and audio cues, immediate feedback, and real time interaction. Participants can actively participate with emojis and chat functions. Instructor presence is strengthened, especially if sessions are frequent. Finally, breakout rooms enhance peer to peer interactions. These live sessions encourage engagement and accountability with learners. Collaborative documents like Google Docs and online bulletin boards provide the same benefits as video conferencing. They encourage teamwork and bridge the gap between asynchronous and synchronous learning. Announcements and messages, personal communications are consistent methods to increase instructor presence and keep students engaged. By keeping communication informal and personal, instructors can build relationships with students. Social media and chat tools such as Slack and Microsoft Teams create informal ways for students to interact. They support peer to peer collaboration and knowledge sharing while offering another opportunity to increase instructor presence. As with the other technologies, student engagement, motivation, and learning outcomes improve with this form of community. Social presence is key to create meaningful interactions, boosting motivation, and enhancing learning outcomes through the online community in your course. Make your presence felt, be visible and engaged. Encourage student interaction through technology, and foster community through structured and informal activities. I encourage you to take one or two strategies from today's session and implement them in your next online course. Small changes can have a big impact. Good luck.